Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this here is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the energy of Aries. Just please note that the roles can be exchanged and take what resonates only. This reading is intended for September 2021 for Virgo season, but in time is going to become timeless. And if you wanted to make a donation to my channel or to book a personal reading with me, as well as becoming a member to start your own personal healing, everything is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. The energy of Aries, is simple to me. Somebody is going to push you to the limits, to your limits, and that there is something the world is not ready to see in Aries. Personally, I like Aries for the ones who know, I think they know how to channel their energy. Somebody is going to make you come out of yourself. I can feel it, the energy of like you seeing the worst about someone, the truth about someone, somebody showing you their true colors, and I'm telling you, some of them, they can really stoop down in levels. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to see the low vibration or the energy in somebody or in this thing that you called life. Aries, I can see it is a heavy energy. So let's start. Yeah, I keep getting that feeling too. They're going to wake up the beast within you, and you see the sun coming out. Yeah, that fire energy. Yeah, that energy of families, divorces, separations, stuff around families, going up in the air. That's the energy for Aries. Somebody fighting for their family, somebody leaving or wanting to leave their family. Exactly into the Fool card here. Like, he comes with all types of scenarios. One day you want to leave, the other one, empty energy. Anything can happen anytime. Yes, no, do I leave, do I go, separations or not, should I choose my children or not, those type of energy, should I get divorced or not, all these questions and all these scenarios. The truth is, I can see it here. Somebody is definitely willing to give, to the situation. The other one is trying to escape it. Somebody seeing the truth about somebody. You're going to some truth coming out, some lies being revealed here. You seeing the truth about your person, the self that they were hiding, and believe me, how far they can go. Some people, when they play games, they play dirty. You're about to figure it out. And into this Queen of Cups here, you better believe the stuff that I'm trying to tell you. And some of you just trust your intuition is going to guide you. Because whoever you're dealing with, you don't know the truth about them, really. It's only your intuition that would tell you. Then I can see it here. This here, sticky situations around the units you call family. Some of you, you're going to see your person for who they really are. This narcissism or whatever it is, you're going to see them for who they truly are. Sorry about that. Some of you, you're going to simply see, that person's spirit, for who they are. Like their true spirit, believe me, this here is what you want to happen. The person can't hide anything from you anymore because you've seen their true colors, their true spirit. You know what lies behind the lies. All these things about that person. Into the World card, you have discovered their true spirit. They can't lie to you anymore. They probably have shown you the worst within them. This here is what you want to happen, especially if you're in a twin flame situation. You want to know of their spirit, and their spirit most likely. Their spirit only. is the only thing that matters, you know. Then you can have the spiritual connection. But you know, whatever people tell you, you're going to figure out that that there means nothing. If I were you, I would keep my eyes, my antennas, my heart open to receive all of these downloads about your person. And quite frankly, this here is the part where their slip is starting to show, meaning they won't be able to hide from you who they truly are anymore. You're seeing through them, through their eyes, through their lies, through their spirit, and they're showing you who they really are, is the energy that I'm feeling here. Let's go on. Spirit is saying to me 100% now you know of your person, like really. And you know, it's a little bit like that there needed to happen for this healing to start happening. Absolutely. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. The energy of regrets is up in the air. You know, this year I keep getting this feeling as I'm reading for different signs today. This year is like what I call again empty energy. Regrets, yeah, it's not going to change anything. Once you write this thing called history, you have to throw it behind you. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no room for regrets here. There's only room for healing and for growth into this Hierophant here. Some of you may be dealing with the Taurus. And you know what? The situation, the way that it is, you cannot save it, but it must change. It's not the end of it. It's the end of the lies. Now you know the person's true colors. But you know, this family unit here, for a lot of you, it remains. It's just going to change in its entirety. And the love, sorry for being tongue-tied, is the only thing that you have to cultivate here. If you follow the lies, you will leave. If you follow yourself, you will leave. But love is in this situation here, and for some of you it's simple, it's the children, you know, in there. For others it's love, you love that person, but the truth is, you know of them, they can't hide anything from you, and even the stuff they hide into this Queen of Cups here, you can feel it, you know. It's an uphill battle, this thing. And for a lot of you, the only advice that I have to give you is, like, you know, if you want to get divorced, put a halt to it into this, like, Hangman. If you want to leave, put a halt to it. You know, the Queen of Swords, like you're about to cut them off. Put a halt to that. Hang on a little bit longer, though. That there is really difficult for you to do for the moment. And to me, these secrets, yeah, they're coming out. This person is going to be exposed whether they want to or not. And a lot of you, conflicts over the energy of somebody being a player. That there being a player is what they do on the daily. Some of you, you're dealing with a bona fide, certified player, and that there is the cause of all the problems you would know of him or her. And yeah, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Taurus. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, sorry. Somebody of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who of cups, you know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aquarius, Cancer, and Pisces energy too. You or your person may be of these signs. And last but not least, Scorpio. No more secrets in this equation here, and even the life of a player being exposed here, and the truth that they're not telling you with their mouth. Yeah, you're feeling it, which is why you're about to cut them off. Some of you, you're just tired of like tolerating this situation. You're tired of, you know, it's a little bit like, you know, definitely an uphill battle, because you would have all of the reasons, the right ones to give up. It's a little bit like, I already fought for this thing. What else am I to do? To fight on in this uphill battle. To fight on, warrior woman. And when I started the reading, as I was placing my cards, I saw it underneath this deck here. Like, you know, it was already an energy. But you see me shuffling is coming back. You know, you have to fight for this thing. You already sacrificed even into that Hangman energy. It's time for you to really take the sacrifice. Then you have to fight for this thing. And most of you would want to say no. And it's funny, Virgo energy, same thing, you know, somebody about to X out, you know, their family, the love of their lives and stuff. You want to say no to them, like, I'm done. The truth is, you cannot say no, you have to fight on. This thing that you're experiencing is trying to free you from certain things and, you know, stuff that you feel about your life. And it's also karma. I can see it in that card. And, you know, trying to make this thing work, or seeing through that it works out, you know, it'd be a testimony of you aligning your life. Being aligned. Don't run away from this thing, you know, fight for it. And what lights you up? That person for the moment, you can't stand them. You know, it's like you've seen their spirits for a lot of you guys. You've seen the lies, you've seen the true truth about them because of this spirit here. What else would you have to hide? You know, this year, let it be a lesson. When you look at people, don't care about what they look like. Try to figure out what their spirit is like. Because for you, somebody's spirit who is close to you, close as family, you know, is like you can't even stand them. Like, is this who you really are? Oh, yeah. It's simple, that energy that I'm feeling. Some of you want to break up with your person. The truth is, I don't see these cards here. Like, you know, the only thing, you see them for who they are now, that they are the world card, but the situation, the only thing that can save this is growth and change. The spirit here, it can change too. But then you know who your person really is, and for the moment you cannot stand them. I can see it here. Let's go on. Yeah, seeing somebody true colors, it change you. And some of you, you've seen somebody's true colors after all these arguments about this. All I'm here to tell you, the energy of regret is useless. You know, your dreams need a practical plan, but in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with the Taurus yet again. The problem is that practicality here. Didn't I tell you, if you just listen to yourself or told other people about your situation, they'll be the first one to tell you to run away from this thing. The thing is, you cannot, sorry, it's a spiritual thing. You must align to this thing here. You have to fight for it, you know. But practicality would dictate you just running quicker than you can away from this situation here. Show the world the real you, but in reverse. That spirit again, the spirit who hides things, you know. Do you see that? Oh, you're going to see your person's true colors. That's why they hide it a little bit, like they didn't want you to see them for who they truly are. Well, now you do. And if you do not, now you have like intuition around that. You're very close to achieving your goal, but in reverse, some of you are simply ready to give up. You have to fight for this thing. Excuse me. Have faith in your dreams. The core dream, this thing here, family. And some of you, believe me, the energy of money is even locked into this thing that I'm seeing here. Is a little bit like money and family. Everything is rocky, you know. Keep having faith in your dreams. And, you know, shout out to the kids. Somebody needs to hear this. Like, the kids, think about the kids. For others, it's just think about your happiness. And the problem here, there's money in this too, my loves. Aries is like, you know, that energy. I can feel somebody is pushing you to your limits. You cannot act out to, you know, mess them up one time, you know, send them to the hospital. You can't do that. You can't do anything. Like, really, I can see it. The energy of around Aries is like pushing you to your limit, and you're feeling powerless when you want to just, you know, believe me, Aries, just grab somebody by the neck and mess them up one time, like, you know, ready to go to the hospital type of deal. Some of you, you can't do anything. You have to see them acting a fool and just really look at them. If I were you, to be like, okay, this is who you truly are. Now you're showing me your true self, you know, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And we have your energy, Aries here, Aquarius and Taurus. Communication is key, my loves. Into this Gemini, you already know what to do. This here, the only way you can save this thing for a lot of you, either therapy or like a moderator, somebody in between, or just you being able to talk this thing through. Good luck, my loves. And as I'm saying that, you know, in a little bit like funny way, you don't even believe in this thing anymore. Well, you know of my channel, my loves. You are here to believe in the impossible. This situation can be saved, but you don't see it today. Trying to escape it is not the demo here. You got to fight for it. And confidence is your key to success. But in Leo, do you know what I'm seeing here? You know, the confidence that this kind of like spirits here can change, and the confidence that the truth also offers to you. You know, you see that light coming out, now you know of them. Well, now, you know, just trust yourself and everything you feel and see, because now you know all the stuff that they were trying to hide. You know, this confidence here, it goes deep, but I can feel that Leo energy here. You will get that person back, and you will get them the way that you want them. Communication is key in the meantime. Let's go on. And some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. And I have to see this card here. You need to tell them, I know everything about you. Be bold and make the first move. And this confidence here in Leo, you know, believe me, you have to be like, yeah, no need to lie to me. Believe me, in this communication, this is what you must tell them. No need to lie to me. All the stuff that you did in the dark or whatsoever, yeah, I'm aware of it. How do you know? I know of you and your spirit. That's it. You must tell them. This here, the roles are going to be exchanged quicker than you know. Quicker than you know. Meaning I can see somebody running after somebody else, like, don't leave me. And this bad situation is going to turn in your favor eventually. Somebody is very selfish in here. Somebody keeps on giving. That's the imbalance of this thing, and that's the thing that's going to change. To me, many of you, you just simply like trapped together. You have like divine connections here of all kinds, and no escaping this. And that's exactly how it feels to you. Like, boy, girl, I wish I could just like forget you. Oh no, you can't. I'm loving this. That energy of love, you know, is flowing in. This is the only thing we need to know. There's love in this situation. Oh, somebody is feeling weak. And that Leo season that just passed, it was a tough one for you, you know. I can see that it depleted you of your strength, like, you know, what kind of a life I'm living. And the problem, you cannot show your power, because some of you would just grab them and be like, boy, you know, start hitting them. I can feel it here. One of you, you're a woman, yeah. If you if your guy misbehaves with you more than he's supposed to, you can actually beat him physically, and he knows that, you know. I can feel it here. It's like you're forced to be weak, but inside, yeah, you're a beast, and you know it, like, boy, stop playing with me type of deal. You get to stay home. You get to choose your home in this equation here. Take off your mask. Oh, you've seen somebody's true colors here. They're showing it to you. And if not, again, their slip is starting to show, like, yeah, this is you. Why are you trying to hide yourself? That person feels like a burden to you at this point. Is an emphasis, like, I wish I could just get rid of you. You can't, because you love them and they love you too. The madness in this situation is going to fade away. And you're going to see yourself, you know, going from like the energy of like either searching for something, not understanding something, to finally accepting something, someone, or a certain situation for just what it is. This thing that you couldn't understand is going to turn into something that makes sense to you. And if not, you're like, you know, it is what it is. That's like how life is. It's inside of you. And the other thing that I'm feeling is somebody is hurting here, and that there is a masculine energy. Is not a woman, a man. You know, I don't care what he shows you inside. Yeah, he's completely broken here. Absolutely broken, but he hides it, you know. And you would know of him because he's a true burden to you. Again, the madness leaving your life, you know, and meaning that these people have introduced madness into your life, you know. You have to hold on to this situation. And I know the only thing you're trying to do is to let go of them. It's not just you and them. For a lot of you, I can see it again, you know, that energy of children. You know, this here is a unit. It doesn't involve just you and them. It's the message for many of you. Some of you, you're dealing with some little devil here, and you know it. He knows it too. But you have to look at the bigger picture, this thing that I'm seeing in the future, and you know what it is? Growth, change. Even the spirit, you know, can change. This one here is not an entity, meaning is your own spirit. Even that changes. Your core spirit, that true spirit, does not. Yeah, but all the negativity, even that changes in life with growth. Period. That's all I'm seeing here. Look at the bigger picture. This guy, this girl, yeah, she's gonna calm down too. A lot of you is the energy of karmics, you know, third parties that these guys, girls were hiding from you. And this one here keeps coming back to meet somebody, took a fall here, sacrificed here for somebody who was really selfish, and you kept on giving. You see this Wheel of Fortune here? One day, my loves, they're going to be the one who will be giving to you. And they've become a burden, like, you know, get off my back. And a lot of you, you're simply yet again dealing with the player. The problem is a lot of you, you're dealing with your divine match in that player. So you're like, what am I to do? Yeah, they weigh heavy on you. This person's become a burden for a lot of you. That's loss of money. Some of you here, get ready for that, you know. And if I were you, I would just give it to spirit or whatsoever, like take the money. I don't want it. Me, I want the love. I want to be happy, healthy, and all the stuff you cannot buy. Somebody's losing money here. Do you see all the stuff that you can't buy? That's the stuff you have to hold on to. Anything else, just give it back to them. Like, you know, you can't touch me with this. Life has no price. My life has no price, you know. The gift of love and having my children, my family being healthy has no price. So keep that money. A lot of you, money loss. And don't take this thing to court. Some of you here, you're already like dealing with the court system. With this situation here, do not take this thing to court. You will regret it and you will lose money. Somebody's fighting for money in court. You see that family room in reverse. Some of you, you can't even stand to be with your family in the same room anymore. And some of you, is simple. You're trying to get divorced here in the court house. Don't do it. Exactly, the Lovers. This one here, fight for this relationship. The involvement of a woman. This here, if you're a man, you're listening to me, is your woman that's like that. And for all the others, it's my women. You know, you have to be strong, but the female energy is a strong one here. It's like everything depends on her. And into this weird type of imprisonment here, you're not going anywhere. You guys belong together. It's a weird type of love, but it is love at the end of the day. To me, in this equation, you get to stay together. You know, this thing here, something that's going to unlock these situations, that's going to be unexpected. Like, you know, a surprise to me is the feeling, the love flowing. You know, it's nothing that you can really do. It's like everything you'll try to do will fail. You know, like, don't listen to each other. Just let the energy flow. Just let the love flow. a surprise type of energy can fix this, but you know, anything you do will fail. And the energy of like communicating, and don't take any actions. Don't do anything against this thing, and for a lot of you, do not take it to the courthouse. And this money loss is real around Aries. You know, somebody here is also betting money, and families, like everything is being attacked. So you know, Aries, I'm sending you loves, my loves. Everything is going to be a-okay. Just keep believing in the Almighty. So that loves, that was my reading for you. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. And become a member for more content and to start your personal healing with me. Bye bye.